Sometimes we're not grieving the loss of someone. We're grieving the story we created about how it was supposed to be. This is a reflection from the Phoenix Circle. So, one thing, because I do think this is a different situation, is when we're removing ourselves from relationships, when we're at that place where we're ready to do that. But when we're in the midst of it and we're becoming aware that we have projected, like a ideal story or something onto it, and then we're at a place where we're getting real with ourselves, and we're maybe getting real with another, and we're allowing their feedback, so we're having this really clear communication for the first time, then you are grieving, and you can't hurry that one up.
hmm
You know, we can't look for this like, great, because the grieving process is where we'll have greater clarity in what we're creating in the future, or in each of these moments. Like, okay, yeah, what I thought was taking place isn't. And now I have to sit in this new place of what do I want to do with that now? And I
hmm
love that this is coming up, especially when it's in connection with rituals, because there may be things that we're participating in, and we're going to start seeing that we're participating in these family gatherings or other sorts of things because we bought into a storyline, and that storyline isn't real. It's not true, and everybody's pretending and being false with those particular things or coming in with their own perspective, but not everybody is clearly communicating with each other and being transparent and all of that. So then when we are faced with it, there is no difference than had there actually been this amazing thing that we, like, let's say we projected this amazing relationship, right? And then all of a sudden we're aware of, well, shit, that's not what it was. It never really was. And now I'm coming to that realization that I did that in my own imagination. I created that inside my own world. I wasn't at a place yet where I was able to, like really know what it was that I wanted. And I know that this definitely happened to me. It definitely happened in my life. I was being told all sorts of stories. It was coming at me left and right in movies. And that's the story I wanted. Nobody convinced me. Nobody did this maliciously, but it was all of these beautiful stories in my world. And I grabbed hold of one. And then I had to realize, well, one, it's totally idealistic, and I don't want, I actually, much of what I thought I wanted, I didn't want anyway. I don't like it. It's just like wrong and blah, 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 blah. Or that I really did want something and I was waiting until it was okay for me to. I don't know how many of you guys have started a relationship or whatever, but this happened multiple times in my life where I started a relationship shoving down what was important and valuable to me so that I could have the relationship because that was primary. I needed to have the relationship. Then, after so many years in the relationship, had to start being real with myself because I'd created this whole falseness, this whole false persona of which I was not. That was definitely my first marriage, but boy, happened multiple times. And then, there's even now as we're aging is that we can't even hold on to who it is that we were 10 years ago. We have
Yeah.
changed a lot. And if we didn't take action within that to be those powerful creators, to be aware, oof, or okay, I didn't know that I changed, but now I've walked into a reality and I am different now. And this isn't working for me.
hmm
So then depending on how that goes, for example, if it happens unexpectedly, then we're going to have to face the loss. And again, this is huge for what it is that we're talking about as when it's talking about rituals. If you're in a season of release, remember, clarity is what grows in the soil of what you let go. Follow for more moments of awakening from the Phoenix Method.